What is up, guys? Welcome on back to TK's Garage. And later today, I'll be rolling out. By the time you see this video, I'm probably like in New Mexico or something somewhere, probably Texas, who knows. But I will be rolling out and heading my way to North Carolina for the big showdown. We're going to talk about that because, believe it or not, I need some help from the Tesla community in North Carolina. Roll it. When you're working long hours every day, getting a solid night's sleep is essential. That's why I want to share something that's made a huge difference for me, my new Brooklyn Bedding mattress. Brooklyn Bedding has been crafting top quality mattresses since 1995. And everyone is designed, assembled, and shipped directly from their factory in Arizona. So it didn't take a ton of time for me to get mine being in Nevada. Unboxing this thing is so much fun. What I love about Brooklyn Bedding is how easy the process is. The mattress shows up right at your door, compressed in a box, and it's super simple to set up. I almost didn't believe there was a mattress in there. I checked their website and picked the Aurora Luxe Cooling in a queen size. You know, it's just me. Honestly, it's been amazing. Way more comfortable than my old mattress, and I wake up feeling way more rested. Plus, every mattress comes with a 120-night sleep trial and a limited lifetime warranty. Oh, and also free shipping. What I've noticed most is how much better I feel during the day when you actually get deep, uninterrupted sleep. Your energy and focus completely change. For me, you know, for somebody that has long nights living in Las Vegas, I'm constantly outside, that's huge. My Brooklyn Bedding mattress is extremely comfortable and gives me a solid night's sleep that I actually need. Thank you to Brooklyn Bedding for sponsoring today's video. And if you want to check them out, you can visit brooklynbedding.com/TK's Garage and use the code TK's Garage to get 30% off on your order. And again, thanks to Brooklyn Bedding for sponsoring today's video. So what is up, guys? Welcome on back to TK's Garage. You can see I got the GB Demon 170 shirts on. And all through at the big showdown, I'll be wearing everybody's shit that, you know, the people that I rock with, my dude over at Boosted Motorsports. I'll be rocking the GB Demon 170 merch and a few others that you haven't seen me rock yet. So stay tuned for that. But so today's video, I need some help from the Tesla community. I know you guys are already clicking off the video, but let me explain why. So you guys know that we did a giveaway on our original Tesla Model S, right? And I debated, and the reason why we did that is because I got the Cybertruck. Now, you know the Cybertruck is back at Tesla. I've talked about this, and I'm going to be going through the process of lemon lawing that truck. Trying to take the risk of driving that while towing this and getting it to North Carolina is just... I looked at the charging times and all of the rest of it. It's just not worth me bringing the Cybertruck there for that. Even though I know that the Foundation series was going to be fast. You know, it was going to be, you know, slower than the Model S, but still fast. Why do I want a Tesla at this event? I'll tell you why. There's going to be, and from what I've been told, I've been called out by several people that have the electric Dodge Charger. Now, that said, I'm going to beat the shit out of those electric Dodge Chargers in this M5 on GP, so I'm not even worried about that. I know a lot of people are going to be like, yeah, TK, they're going to tree me even if they have no experience because of the initial electric torque. But this car runs 10.6 in the quarter consistently. That car doesn't. So I will run them down, and if you haven't seen those videos, go back a little bit on my Instagram. I have posted them. You've watched me run down Mustangs in my BMWs. You know, they might tree me off the line, you know, because of the turbos and all the other crap, but I end up catching them. Now, Everything before were B58s, inline 6, M3s, 540s. This is a twin turbo V8 that's turned all the way up. That said, I need a Model 3 or a Model S that somebody in the greater Charlotte area is willing to loan me, rent to me, whatever, with the understanding that I'm not, well, first of all, I'm not going to crash your car. I know that that's going to be the first question. I actually know what the F I'm doing. But the homie's coming up here. You see him in my rear view. We're rolling down to go do one little car thing before I leave town. I got to try to fall in line here. But I need a Model 3 or a Model S. I don't even care if they're performances. I think even the regular Teslas that are not fast will spank, will just absolutely obliterate a Dodge Charger EV. That said, if you have one, go to the About section of the YouTube channel here and shoot me an email if you want to rent me one or let me borrow one. I'm not putting any stickers or graphics on the car. I'm literally going to run it for like 1 or 2 people that have Dodge Charger EVs, and just beat the dog shit out of them in a Tesla. And then the rest of my racing, the rest of the day will be in the Demon 170 and my BMW M5s. So I will be present. You guys will see me there with the BMW F90. This BMW F10, which is actually faster than the F90. This one's turned all the way up. And you'll also see me getting to race a sponsored Demon 170, which the auto group will be all over the car, so you'll know who it is when I get there. But I'm looking forward to get there. Just not a super long video. I just wanted to talk about the race coming up at the big Showdown, September 27th, and you know, see if anybody in the Tesla community in North Carolina either wants to bring, I mean, if you want to bring your Tesla out and just let me run it, I'll get you in the gate if you want to come to the event. Or, you know, look, if you got one for sale, I don't know how I'm going to get it back here, but if you got one for sale, you know, 25 to 30 grand, let me know. Has to be a performance model at that point. But if you got a Model S performance or a Model 3 performance and the price is right, I'm literally going to run it for that event, and then I'll bring it back here, and it will be like an everyday car. I really don't care. Maybe I'll do another Tesla giveaway. Who knows? But let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. Be sure to give the video a big thumbs up if you like what I do. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. And like I said, anybody in the Tesla community, if you have a Tesla and you just want to watch a Tesla beat the dog shit out of a Dodge Charger EV Daytona, I'm your guy. Just send it. Anyways, until next time, thank you guys very much for watching. I truly appreciate it. Oh, before I go, other channel, I keep forgetting to promote that. Make sure to go check out Auto Intel Daily. I'm going to tag it in the description down below. And major shout out to our sponsors over at Brooklyn Betting for sponsoring today's video. Anyways, until next time, thank you very much for watching. And as always, stay petty, my friends.